Hey, Doug Upstone here, and today is October the 28th. I am back with more free plays, coming off a nice weekend on Saturday and Sunday. Ended up, including the World Series, went 7-2-1. Had a nice weekend with college football. Had a bunch of really good winners there. And NFL went 2-1, so that was also great. So just happy about that. The only thing that was, if there was anything two things that were disappointing. One was that Mississippi had two 17-point leads in the fourth quarter against Texas and couldn't make it hold up. That was disappointing to get a push in overtime. And the Atlanta Falcons, wow, what a no-show. What a pathetic performance. Made the Miami Dolphins look like the team from several years ago that was going to the playoffs. But hey, you know what? Still, super winning weekend. Okay, we got back a lot of the money that we had recently lost, so happy about that and look to continue that here on Tuesday. Okay, I got a couple plays going today at VegasProInsidersDaily.com, as does Sean Higgs, and and the West Coast Wise guys will as well. So we'll look to deliver that way. And so you can become a Vegas Pro Insider Daily member by signing up, going to the website, which you can see on the scroll right here, and get yourself aligned with winning selections on a consistent basis. That's part of it. Have hot streaks, have cool streaks. It goes back and forth. Everybody knows that if you're in sports betting and if you're serious about sports betting. That's the other thing about this is that you can be, you don't have to be like me, okay, where you're involved in it every single day, but you're serious about it, that you're looking to win and you're looking to be involved and you want great information. And that's exactly what VegasProInsidersDaily.com delivers. Great information along with winning picks, outstanding systems. Had college football systems, I think were 9-3 over the weekend. Those were fantastic. And we just, we have all of those things. The price is fantastic at only $99.99 a month. And so you can do that. That's just a little over $3 a day, which you won't find anywhere, by the way, for $3 a day for picks, at least not anybody that's worth their salt. So you can get that and just start winning. It's really as simple as that. And if you sign up today, for example, I'll give you a $25 rebate just for signing up for your first month. So make sure that you do that. One other thing you can do now, adjusted I got a 5-day trial now. It's a 5-day trial that's going to cost you $5. So that's $1 a day to take a 5-day trial. And as I said, at Vegas Pro Insiders Daily, we're looking for people that are interested in betting, not just the casual person. We want people that are interested in betting, that bet on a fairly consistent basis, that want to win. And so for $5, you get to test drive it, see exactly what's involved, and see why people sign up for it, become a VPID member, and go forward. All right, so we had a nice winning day overall here. And also on free picks. I forgot about that. Free picks, we were shut out on Saturday, but went 3-0 on Sunday. So ended up with a winning weekend on free picks and on a 17-6 run myself personally. West Coast Wise guys, I think split for the weekend on there. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe that's what they did on the free plays. So we'll just look to go forward. So subscribe to the channel if you have not. Make sure you take care of business. That way, leave your comments, and then also leaving your comments, then also hit the like button if you like what you hear. Let's start things off with the tip of the day. I'm going to go to the World Series to do that. And for Game 4, Game 3 was epic in the sense of its length of time. Wasn't always interesting, especially in extra innings. But hey, you know what? Dodgers got it done, found a way. That game wasn't over, and we got Toronto is 12-2 against a National League starting pitcher who has a WHIP of 1.15 or better. So the thing is to take Toronto tonight, as long as Ohtani is the starting pitcher. So that's your tip of the day there. All right, let's get to the free play. Oklahoma City is hosting Sacramento. Oklahoma City is 4-0. They have been pushed, as expected, because of the defending champs, and they're just 1-3 against the spread. They do have a few injuries. The Thunder don't have their usual depth intact, but they still have more than most teams that they play anyways, even with injuries. And they're also back home after a 3-game road trip. Visiting Sacramento has yet to cover a spread. Haven't gotten it done once. Their lone victory in 3 attempts was against Utah by a single point. In this Western Conference clash, looking to back road under, or in this case, go against road underdogs of 6 or more points versus the first half line that have allowed 125 or more points against an opponent that has led its last 3 games by 5 or more points at the halftime. Teams like the Kings in this exact situation are 7-28 at halftime. We're going to also toss in the fact that OKC is 34-14 against the spread after 2 quarters, after playing a road game, winning that next game by an average of 12.1 points per game. Let's get ready to shake down the Thunder and take OKC minus the 6.5 on the first half line for today's free play. So I gave you the rundown on VegasProInsiderDaily.com. You can become a member for 5 days for $5. Just all you got to do is sign up, check it out, see what it is, and then once you see that, you'll see the value, and you'll become a Vegas Pro or VPID member, if you will. That's what I prefer to call that, anyways. VPID member, and start your own winning streak right there. All right, West Coast Wise Guys play for today is to take the Colorado Avalanche on the money line in their home game against New Jersey, I believe is who it is there. So this is Doug Upstone on Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday with more free plays for VegasProInsidersDaily.com. This is Doug Upstone, and I am out.